Hey, this is Charles Onyett with IGN. I'm here with Anthony Gallegos.
Hello.
And we are checking out Diablo 3, which now includes a PvP mode. It is not a full, separate kind of PvP mode. That is something Blizzard said they're still working on for this game, but there is a PvP option.
Yeah, although it's not exactly easily accessible. It's not like there's an option right here to quest PvP.
Yeah, it's not like there's a PvP tab here. What you have to do is basically jump into an existing game and hope that the people there are engaging in PvP. There's no way to tell really unless you're in a game. So it's not really a separate thing. It's not like there's separate matchmaking. You just kind of have to go into a quest. Unless you have friends that you play with, obviously you can organize a game that way. But if you don't, if you're normally playing solo or joining random co-op games and you are interested in PvPing, you have to do it this way.
Yeah, it seems kind of an elegant solution at this point.
It is not elegant. There is no elegance to this. What seems to be the case is that people in in the first quest of Act 1, that tends to be kind of a PvP-ish lobby. So I'm going to see if...
All right, we're in here. Got some people.
It looks like we're just starting out here. It seems to be that people in the Quest 1 lobby are usually PvPing to some degree. So let's see if we can get in the town. It looks like we're still just kind of clearing the opening quest here.
Oh my gosh, these people look intimidating already.
Oh yeah, so I'm gonna go over that in a second because that's another part of the PvP experience. So I will say, I have a 60 barbarian here. I'm legacy, I'm Paragon level 4. So I clearly haven't played the game as much as others, although I'm playing with a 60 barbarian, a 60 wizard, and another 60 barbarian who seems to be level 6 Paragon, but also these other characters have way better gear than I do from what I can tell. I mean, you obviously...
They certainly look a lot cooler, I'm going to be honest.
Inspect these guys. Oh, so... Well, it looks like he went in already. Anyway, so I'm in a significant gear disadvantage. There's no balancing for what kind of gear you have or anything like that. You're just straight up fighting against the people who happen to be in the same lobby as you. And to actually access the PvP area when you're in these, you can see the person saying go, go, go arena. So you go find Neck the Brawler, who's standing around in town. You can talk to him and just enter the training grounds. And as soon as you do that, you are in the PvP area. So this is me in the Scorched Chapel PvP area where it's just basically
a free-for-all?
A free-for-all PvP experience. Here's a guy.
Oh my god. Django. He never saw this coming.
Look how little damage I'm doing to him.
Oh my gosh.
Ow.
Not only that, but the damage you did to him, he immediately just like regened.
Oh, and he dropped a banner on me, naturally. So, well, I guess I'll accept Oh, thanks, buddy.
Oh gosh, he has Super Saiyan turned on too.
Yeah, I need to get away from Super Saiyan. There, I stunned him, but I don't have any health, so I'm going to try and run away here.
I like that you can break line of sight. Like, there is that, at least in this.
So I'm trying to be mobile, and unfortunately he just does so much more damage, and clearly has... No, I'm not accepting Resurrection.
I guess it's good that they put up all that terrain, though, because it doesn't allow wizards just to spin around with a beam all the time.
That's kind of necessary, but unfortunately I'm just, like, in this case I'm completely outclassed. I can't do anything.
All these people just seem to have amazing gear that you've encountered so far, which is... interesting because
somebody just joined who's Paragon level 62. So that guy,
he's put in some time.
It's safe to say that he has some hours in Diablo 3.
Oh my god! Well,
I just got one-shotted.
And
there you go. Okay, this should actually be a better. Oh,
and he just one-shotted the other guy too.
So, yeah. This is going to be bad. Sir Vlad Hark, who has entered the game here, is going to destroy me. At least I got a couple hits in.
I was gonna say
I'm still alive and I'm dead. And
he just turned and killed that guy.
He's just one-shotting.
Dude, this guy is harder
everybody.
than Diablo on the hardest difficulty.
So I mean, this is the PvP experience. This is Diablo 3. Let me inspect this guy and see what he actually has. Okay.
Wow.
So he has 5 pieces of the Immortal King set. Oh my god. The rest is all legendaries.
He also just
he get on my level. He's jeez. Now he's just making fun. Okay, I exploded on that one.
I think he hit you for 129,000.
So I basically have no chance here. So I mean, there's no point in that guy's gonna try and res me again. There's no point in me really like smashing mice. This guy will not stop taunting.
It's true.
Deservedly so. If you've put in enough time or spent enough money to get the gear that he has, I mean, I guess you can.
That's like 1,000 hours.
You can get away with that. I mean, so one thing that doesn't happen here is I'm not losing durability on my items. Everyone laugh at my items. LOL. I only have one legendary. I know. Oh God, no!
He's found you. Run, Charles.
Get away! I'll throw a spear at him. Although I've quickened my demise. You go. You kill him. We're gonna have to basically team up.
You guys are just doing hit and run stun tactics.
Ah!
Nah.
Oh God.
Vlad ain't having that. Oh wow.
Yeah, I just need to try and kite or something like that. But yeah, I mean, I'm not really gaining anything from doing this, and I'm not really losing anything either.
I mean,
so this is just a for fun kind of mode.
Exactly, and in that respect, I know it's probably disappointing to a lot of people because it's a lot more throwaway than I think what people wanted from it. And I know they're still doing.
Oh
work.
No.
I know they're still doing work on it, but after 9 months,
oh my God.
it feels a little. It's very underwhelming.
It's late. It's late, and it's not much.
Yeah.
So that I think it is a little disappointing in that regard. And I mean, we did hear, as I briefly mentioned earlier, we did hear from Blizzard before that there is a full separate kind of PvP mode on the way. It was supposed to be a kind of team arena type of deathmatch, but that's not happening anymore.
Yeah.
That got thrown out. They're working on something else. I just threw the spear the wrong way.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be curious to see what they ultimately do with it.
So yeah, there is still a much more in-depth kind of PvP experience happening. This isn't it. This is just kind of a, in the meantime kind of option. I was
gonna say, yeah, this feels like something just to get people to be like, well, we did something for you.
Yeah.
Well, I'm curious to see where it goes from here.
I mean, personally, I think it may be, if they are kind of throwing out the team deathmatch idea and trying to do something else, maybe we'll see a Dota-like experience, because then you have the mix of obviously the PvE game style that Diablo has right now with PvP elements, and maybe in that case it won't be as as crazy unbalanced as this is.
Right, and hopefully,
where unless you're playing with friends who are kind of at the same level and have the same roughly quality of items, you may have a more even experience there. But otherwise, if you're just hopping between random matches, either you are crazy overpowered like Sir Vlad Hark is here and GGing everyone in the server, or in the match, or you're me, and you have no chance of doing anything unless they want to just play with you, which is what he's doing. He's just standing there. I mean, he just left because why bother?
I mean, I would love to see that, and if they actually implement something that seems like a really skilled mode, I'd love to see them implement some sort of ranked system, whether it's like a ranked, straight up normal ranked, or whether it's ELO based, or something where you can actually get matched with people that are maybe in the same item level range and whatnot as you, so that you aren't just completely outclassed and you can actually have a fight that lasts longer than 3 seconds.
Yeah, and in that case, actually, I didn't die instantly, but I just wasn't doing any damage to that guy. So I clearly have a lot of work to do on my character. But this is the mode for now. So if you have been waiting for Diablo 3 PvP to maybe get back in and play, or buy it in the first place, this is really all that's on offer right now. Ooh, a wizard. Let's see what happens here.
You guys are. You're hurting her. Now
there are tornadoes over there. I don't want to go anywhere close to that. Oh my God! Get away from me! Get away from me!
She died from the rain.
Get away from me! Run! Sprint! Oh.
Well.
And that's it. So I have died, and that is basically the entirety of the mode. So yeah, if you update Diablo 3 now, you will have access to this. The patch also added a bunch of other stuff with high-level crafting, changes to monster power, and actually I believe the wizard and monk actually received quite a bit of class rebalancing.
Cool.
So that is also in there. And for continuing coverage on Diablo 3, especially whatever the larger PvP mode winds up being, keep checking back with IGN.